Welcome to the channel, my name is Tucker, this is the Megadguneon, it's where heavy is made. Riffs, we all like them, allegedly. But in the immortal words of Tulsa Doom, what is steel without the hand that wields it? And what is a riff without something cool to play it through? Introducing the Prehistoric Dog from Berserker Electronics. Really quick disclaimer, I am not sponsored by Berserker Electronics. Tell by the size of the channel. I bought this pedal with my own money because Reverb was blessed enough to send it to me when I was looking for something of a cheaper alternative to buying an old beta lead. If you know anything about the Sunn Beta circuit, you would know that price in these things fluctuates pretty rapidly, and along with them being a 40-year-old amp with 40-year-old amplifier problems. My history with the Sunn Beta circuit goes back to 2009 when I got to play through one on my old Stoner Doom band Thorax's first demo recording session. Bob Fouts, rest in peace Bob, had one, and I think it was actually belonged to Carl from the Gates of Slumber, if I remember correctly. It was a rehearsal amp because they were rehearsing at Bob's house at the time, but I got to play through that beta lead for one of the songs on our first album. And what took me back was how clean it could actually get. It actually needed a little bit of help getting to the fuzz zone, what everybody kind of associates it with. And I want to say, based on my memories of that beta lead and all the ones I've played through since, this thing nails it. Here is the Prehistoric Dog straight in. Just a guitar, straight into the thing. This is going through some of the Atlas Cabinets impulses. You should check those out. They are priced very reasonably and they sound incredible, especially if you're doing any kind of direct-in or amp sim oriented home recording. Clean tone. These EQ knobs are very, very sensitive, so they will actually boost the volume substantially. I'm going to just play around, I'm going to pump a little more mids in here, and we're going to see what that does for the breakup. Pump a little more gain in here. We all know what we're here for with this. So I'm going to pump a little more gain up, but I'm going to turn the volume down as well because this does have a substantial, I'm boosting the gain up does a lot to what this does in the output. Let's get a little more low end in there and turn down the treble a little bit. And let's actually just go fucking crazy here. Let's just dime everything. Turn the drive all the way up, turn volume down even more, because we're going to need it. Alright, check this out. Now we're going to try a few different boosts through the Prehistoric Dog to kind of illustrate how this thing breaks up and how it reacts to being boosted with various and sundry things. All knobs at noon. Ibanez Tube Screamer. You either love it or you hate it. Here's straight in. Turn the level up, overdrive down, and then tweak the gain a little bit. Now we're going to try something a little bit different. This is a pedal that I picked up off of Reverb from a boutique maker. It's called the Admiral. This is a MXR Distortion Plus and an Electro-Harmonix linear power booster. So we're going to try slamming the front end of, again, all knobs at noon. And we're just going to head it with this MXR Distortion Plus and see how it handles it. The pick attack stays really sharp on this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the knobs back at noon, and I'm going to engage the linear power booster portion of this circuit to really just throw this thing through a loop. Finally, we're going to do a final test here that's not direct in to kind of show what this thing does in what I would hope that some of you interested in this for live applications would be doing with it, which is plugging it into a power amplifier of your choice. I've got a bunch laying around here. I know that the Seymour Duncan Power Stage is really popular right now. I've been using an ISP Stealth for my main band's live rig since 2019, and I love the thing. So I'm going to go ahead, plug the Prehistoric Dog into the Stealth, run it through my cab in the next room that has eminences in it, mic it up with a 57, and just let the thing rip. thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it all the way through. I appreciate this. If you like this video, go ahead and hit like, hit subscribe, put this thing in a playlist with all of your other favorite gear review, whatever, guitar guys. If you like what you heard here and you want to work with me in terms of recording, mixing, mastering, anything like that, hit me up on Instagram at megadungeonrecording or through email at megadungeonrecording@gmail.com. Appreciate you. Thank you for your time.